Hello everyone, my name is Ned Finn, and after much internal deliberation, we are back with The Sims 4 and the Scoop Legacy Challenge. I'll tell you what, folks. I was back and forth and back and forth and back and forth about whether or not I wanted to do The Sims, or literally anything else. I considered like 4 or 5 different games to play. But in the end, you know what? The Sims gives us the kind of escapism we need for these truly strange and uncertain times. You know, and it's what the people seem to enjoy. Otto, can I help you, my dude? My poor little dog is sitting behind me, a-whimpering. I don't really know what he wants me to do, but he's there. And we're here, back on, hey, boo-boo. Hello, Born Loser. Good to see you in chat, sir, as per usual. Let us get back into the Scoop Legacy Challenge. It would appear that my view counter may presently be broken. It's currently registering 0 people in chat, which from Born Loser's inimitable presence, we know cannot be true. But you know, is what it is. It's not a day in America if YouTube isn't breaking in some way, or indeed our government breaking in some way. But that's another matter entirely. We don't do politics on this channel often, even when there are truly exceptional, heinous things going on. But, you know, whatever. And good to see Anonymous in chat as usual. Okay, so it's saying that I've got 2 people in chat now. I don't know what the issue may have been, but whatever. We are back to Scoop House. We are back in a toddler and baby-free environment at long last. And we will remain that way for some time, thank goodness. I'm currently petting my dog so that he stops whimpering, but I will have to take my hand off of him because it is my right hand and that's my mouse hand, so I can't just wasad my way around the map forever. Anyway, so yeah, we had like 3... Hold on one second, folks. Let me know if anything goes crazy while I'm gone, but this boy needs some peanut butter or something to get him to calm down for a little bit. What's wrong, my boy? You just want pets is your problem. You just want belly rubs. Papa can't give you belly rubs because he's stringing.
Obero, Yada Velk, Kisnoy, Skeebs, Sapula, huh? Sarabin Dombila? Chips?
Arbin Wexa!
Sub? Kelmdufla, Beckin Wishim.
Okie dokie. That should deal with that for at least the immediate future. So, yeah, we had 3 birthdays last stream, and we have another one due. Oh no, shit! No, we had 4 birthdays because Alice aged up to a full-blown adult last time, and we've got more. We've got harvestables to harvest. Wait. We have the tend garden option, which I believe allows us to just do all the stuff. Yes? No? No, that just Took up the weeds. Fine, harvest everything. See if I care. So he's off to school. Good. Twig is off to school. Good. Okay, so that's a good thing that our Sims are aged up now, because it does give Alice and Boyd some time to themselves. You know what we do still need is this this thing, because Zoe is still going to be using that. That's fine. Where are all these damn books coming from? They're coming off the frickin' TV stand, I think. Maybe. So here's a thought that I'm having, folks. Rather than just like getting rid of Scoop House Mark IIB, which did we put 2B on the gallery yet? Ooh, let's find out. Mark 2A. We have not yet put 2B on the market. We've yet to upload that, but we'll do that eventually. We've still got some changes to come along, I would suspect. I thought we frickin' vetoed that using the power of cheats. Let's do that now. Yeah, fuck that. Hold on. Gameplay. Pack settings. Here we go. Eco lifestyle. No. Gonna disable both of these things. We're gonna play with these settings eventually. No worries. But for now, we don't want to deal with the chaos from the neighborhood action plans. We're gonna worry about that at a later date, right? Anywho, but yeah, just as a personal update, I'm back in school now. Classes have resumed, which means that I am working close to full time and doing school full time. I'm technically taking 5 courses this semester. Hold on, that didn't go well. Shrug for an answer. Oh, well, Zoe's having some issues at school. That's fine. Some social issues. It happens to the best of us. But yeah, I'm technically taking 5 courses this semester, but 2 of them are condensed courses. So I have an 8-week course for the first half of the semester, and then a second 8-week course for the second half of the semester. So at least I'm not taking 5 courses simultaneously, but still, it's as much work as I've had to do, academically speaking, for some time now. Twig's friend hasn't studied for the big exam since she's taking it earlier in the day. Twig could easily remember the questions and slip her friend the answers. I don't know. Twig's in high school now, and I feel like that sort of shit is taken a lot more seriously, so I think I'm going to have to say no. Twig stands her ground. She can't risk her own grade. The friend doesn't like that. Swearing never to help Twig ever again. Well, you don't seem to be in a position to be offering a lot of help in the first place. So, just saying. But yeah, so working close to full-time, doing school full-time. And, a different streamer, I'm not going to say a lesser streamer, but a different sort of streamer would make a big deal of, like, you all people should appreciate, the fact that I'm still streaming amidst all this work. But no, I am going to flip that on its head. I'm going to flip the script on that and say thank you to the good people who are tuning in to watch these streams. Because it's a testament to how much I enjoy streaming that I'm still going, like, with all this extra stuff on my plate. But I find it to be a very enriching process to freaking Alice being a silly sausage. But yeah, I just find streaming to be this really fun, enriching, fulfilling thing. Just hats off to you people. because you make it worth it. Like, I'm enjoying streaming so much more, not so much more, but a good bit more than I did with the old video making. And I think it's the immediate feedback that strokes my ego, so to speak. That's not exactly correct, but, you know, you get the point. The immediate feedback is nice. Alice is also sleepy. But yeah, so hat emojis in chat for hats off to all you people. Oh yeah, I had this happen a while ago. This weird, like, plants acting like they're dead. This will resolve itself in due time the next time we travel off the lot. They'll, like, go back to their initial growth stage, but, like, there's nothing wrong with them. However, if Twig is stinking like that, that's not a good thing, and she should take a shower. It's worth mentioning, by the way, that and yes, Born Loser, there is less, like, it's less time consuming to stream this way because it's basically just recording. Now, granted, these streams are actually some of these streams are longer than I normally would record. Like an Isaac's video, I would just do one run and then call it a day. But still, the point is taken that there's no editing involved in this, which is good. Eventually, I'm gonna at the very least, like, edit together all these Sim streams and put those up as, like, videos, like I did with the Meat Boyd Scoop video. Like, that was not meant to be a one-off thing, although it does serve as a nice introduction to at least, like, the first chunk of this of the streams. But anyway, so today's stream is entitled Young Love ? And not without reason. This is going to be you know, a Twig and Tane heavy stream, I think. But for right now, Twig is just exhausted, the poor thing. And this McKenna Caruso still wants to hang out. I don't think I've ever met this woman. It's very peculiar. Got old man Scoop. Old man Boyd Scoop coming in and just chilling on the bed. Like a damn weirdo. Hello, Ella Gaming Roblox. Good to see you in chat. And I mean, honestly, Anonymous, in terms of my playing my hand at Cupid thing, like, that's you know, I mean, it's basically already done. Twig and Tane are already have gone steady to use they're lovers. My goodness, since when? I mean, I don't think that they've... I mean, I guess it's just because they're in love. Yeah, they're lovers, best friends, boyfriend. Good. I'm going to... Oh, goodness. Zoe, what are you... She desperately has to pee, and she's, like, covered in filth. Well, she is her father's child. Fucking go. Oh, hey, look at that! Actually, I really like the animation on that ball, by the way. I really like that. I like that smear. To use the animator parlance. I'm completely mesmerized. I'm just looking at this thing back and forth. What do we do in this game? Ella Roblox, we, you know, I mean, it's The Sims. It's The Sims, y'all. Like, this is, like, the best-selling PC series of all time. I'm surprised you haven't encountered this at some point, but you know, we're in charge of basically managing these folks' lives. If you're just starting off with this stream series, Zoe, what are you doing? Get out of the trash! This is how you ended up filthy in the first place. Oh, she's taking a nap in there. All right, okay, whatever. Again, father's child. But yeah, this is a legacy challenge. So we started off with very little money, with this fella here, Boyd, who went on to steal Alice here from his neighbor and married her, and they now have 2 daughters. Twig, the green one, she's green because she's a fey sim because of reasons. And then you have Zoe, who's in the trash can, and she's the younger of the 2. Yeah, no, I mean the Sims 4 is it's a game that I have complaints about, but on the whole, it's a pretty good experience, and it's probably the most accessible of the series. Certainly more so than Sims 1 or 2, which would feel very archaic at this point. And yes, Anonymous, I mean, living more interesting lives than ourselves. I mean, for instance, I have taken naps in 0 dumpsters in my life, and Boyd has taken many, as has Zoe now, apparently. I'm gonna have to get rid of this dumpster at some point because it's too much of a temptation to these people. Not really. We love the dumpster, and Zoe is gonna be a freegan. So in order to no, Ella Roblox. This is the product of EA Games. It used to be EA Games and Maxis, but they dissolved Maxis because EA is a monster that consumes all in its path. But, you know, still puts out a quality product from time to time. Actually, speaking of quality products, I think just today, EA put out the trailer or the teaser for their new pack, Supernatural stuff, which paranormal stuff. I was like, wait a minute, there already is a Supernatural pack, and it's not this one. Which it's just a stuff pack, but it looks pretty meaty in terms of gameplay. Like, the stuff packs have come a long way since, like, luxury party stuff, where it's just like, ooh, the interactable, or like cool kitchen stuff, where it's like, ooh, the gameplay is there's an ice cream maker, versus like in it looks like in paranormal stuff, you're going to be able to like hold seances and be a paranormal investigator and stuff, and that's all for $10. I still won't buy it for $10, mind you, but I'd pick it up on sale for $5 easily. If I'm looking for a little bit of the old Supernatural gameplay in there. I don't necessarily like how the Supernatural stuff has been put in piecemeal, like in The Sims 3, we just got a big pack. But nonetheless, the gameplay has, on the whole, been deeper. Like, spellcasting is deeper, vampire stuff is deeper, in The Sims 4, because it does have dedicated packs to it, versus the Supernatural, where it was like, you had like 4 new life states crammed into one pack, so, you know, whatever. Zoe's needs are really pretty bonkers low right now. And Anonymous and Born Loser, I appreciate the endorsement. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I think that it's a very high, a very high praise for a content creator, whether it be a streamer or a video maker or whatever, to actively make you want to play the game. Like, that's, I discovered a bunch of games that I really like through that process, and so to be the originator of that is very, it's flattering, to say the least. Zoe's gonna have to just kind of like deal with herself. A little bit. Okay, so we've... Go take a shower. Take a brisk shower. And then go to bed. And that should... And she'll take care of her fun in her own right. She'll go dumpster diving again or whatever. But the shower is a real... I mean, just... It's really uncanny how much she does look like her dad, like in the face, like a little baby Boyd Scoop. Take another screenshot there. Oh shit! I did not mean to do that. Oops. Unpause the game. And Ella, I do not know how Roblox would have brought you to this stream, but if it did, cool. That might. I mean, I'd say that's the power of the YouTube algorithm, but I have no idea who would, other than like actual subscribers. By the way, if you're not subscribed to the channel, by all means do so. I don't know to whom my streams would be actually actively recommended, but like I'm consistently getting like at least a handful of people watching these videos beyond my normal commenters. So people have got to be watching them somewhere, somehow, which I'm not going to complain about. Roblox or otherwise. Roblox, by the way, being a game I have no idea about whatsoever. I feel like that's very much... I'm too old for Roblox at this point, folks. That's young people YouTube at this point. Now let's go and mop up the puddle, dear, if you wouldn't mind. And yes, I try to put out, well, as a content maker in general, I'm putting out a fair amount of stuff, but I feel like my streams are, I feel relatively short. And relatively few and, well, not few and far between, but I'm not screaming, I'm not screaming every day. With working full-time and school full-time, I might be screaming every day in due time, but I'm not streaming all day, every day, but nonetheless, I try to put out my content on a fairly regular basis. Hopefully, I will be able to keep streaming twice a week with school and work. Might have to cut it down to once a week, in which case it will still probably fall on a Tuesday or a Thursday, just because that's what I've been doing up to this point. But yeah, that's where things stand. I'm thinking... Okay, so tomorrow... No. Yeah. So today is Thursday, in-game, mind you. And, I'm maybe on Friday I will, like, send... It's a shame that I don't have Dine Out, because a dinner date would be nice. Oh shit, the monster under the bed's back. Maybe, oh god, I forgot how cool she looks when she's got her frickin'... God, she's like cosplaying as her father, but with like the Elton John shades. That is, that's a look right there, folks. We love to see it. I feel like I was very dismissive to Zoe, the last stream, because I was very focused on getting Twig aged up and, you know, let's see if we can get, Sis to deal with the, no, don't paint. Frickin' spray the monster under the bed. This is actually an adorable interaction. No, well, that works too. So we're getting the double spray on the monster under the bed. Should keep it at bay for a long time now. God, those shades are really good. What are you guys doing? It's 1 a.m. Go back to sleep. Jeebus. Y'all do not need to be up. I'm gonna try to get, like, something of a regular schedule for this family going, Honestly, Alice needs to go back to sleep as well. Now, hold on. Hold on. Can we actually... Oh, I know this was a thing you could do in The Sims 3. I'm not sure. I mean... Clocks that aren't in your phone are, like, so blasé at this point. Ah! Can we... Now, here's a question. Can we set an alarm on a wall clock? We sure can't. Tragic. Goodbye, clock. Ooh, can we set an alarm on phones, maybe? I would suspect not. It does not appear so. Silence phone, no, that's just your silence. Oh well. It was a nice idea. In principle. It's not going to work out. Whatever. Okay. Twig, when you wake up, use the restroom and... No, don't... I didn't mean... It's 4 a.m. Go to sleep. Like, can we not queue up actions like we used to? Folks, this is absurd. And Boyd is in there just keeping up the old man's strength. Keeping his sinewy arms powerful and muscular. You know what, fuck it. It's almost 5. And she really needs to pee. So, I feel like maybe after school, Twig goes to see Tane at his house. What are we thinking here? I'm pretty sure that sandwich was just sitting out all night, but whatever. You do you, boo. I mean, unrefrigerated food in The Sims 4 stays good for a while, so... It's Harvest Fest. Ooh. Okay, kind of forgot about that. Does that mean that we have the day off? We might have the day off. I do not know. I have to cough. I can feel it building as we speak. Excuse me. If the mute button on my microphone worked, I could have muted that. But it doesn't. So I couldn't. Anyway, let's try to appease the gnomes, shall we? Let's give it coffee. And Boyd, what is your problem? Would appeasing a gnome make you feel better before you shower and promptly go to bed? No, don't give it a salad. Nobody likes salad. People who say that they like salads are lying. Give it pie. And then, I guess, get a shower and take a nap. Maybe don't go to sleep, because it's Harvest Fest. It'll be awake for at least some of the festivities. Oh, Jesus, we've angered the gnomes. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. We've pissed off the gnomes. Frickin', I don't know, give it a future cube, whatever the hell that means. Okay, we pleased that gnome. That gnome? That gnome. Can Zoe interact with the gnomes? Can she try to appease it? She can plead for forgiveness. Please, gnome, forgive us. Hey, look at that. Everyone's interacted with the gnomes. Fantastic. Now we can sell them and get them off our damn property. I think maybe we invite Tane over for... Fuck it, we'll invite his whole family over. Why not? We've got enough seats. They're just not all in the same room. See if we can't mop up the floor. The floor. Ooh, you know what is something we can and probably should do? Is maybe lock the door to the parents? No. Ignore me. Ah, the gnomes are fine. We get to sell them for cashola, for that cash money. I'm going to have Twig and Alice do something. I'm going to have them go somewhere. So that we can reset these stinking plants. These quite literal stinking plants. Where are we going to go? I don't know. I mean, we could literally just... Let's have them go to the gym. Yeah, why not? We're actually... No, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the gym with Tane. Yeah? Gonna do a little bit of flirting, a little bit of smooching, a little bit of working out. Get Twig on that cardio. Get Tane on the muscle machine, the Bowflex. And, you know... a good hour or two workout, which sounds absolutely exhausting to me, but that's because I'm not out of shape. I'm in shape. It's just that the shape is a little bit more rounded than it used to. Which is to say that the shape is round. But let's... I'm probably overselling it, but I could do with more exercise than I currently do. Hey, look at that. Tane didn't even need to be told. You know, going barefoot on a public treadmill, I feel, is kind of gross, but, you know, that's how Twig roll. So, you know. We can't betray the hashtag shoeless life. Oh, yeah. Yeah, unlikely anonymous. I was about to say, is she talking to Tane over there? But she's not. She's talking to this chick. Gym trainer Becca Clark. All right. Then, ooh, you know what? There's showers in here. Oh, she could be really freaking risky and mess around with... I've never understood... These... Hold on, folks. This is... I don't know why, but these, like... These bathrooms are for sure broken. I don't know what broke them. But they're definitely broken. No, don't frickin' just put up the walls, damn it. This is another nice thing that it's super easy to just, like, edit buildings in The Sims 4. What the fuck? Okay, so the game is registering that there are walls there. It's just not showing them. That is bizarre. Hold on. I'm gonna Google this. What is this, the Movers and Shakers gym? Gym broken. Sims 4. Yeah, walls are missing in Movers and Shakers. No kidding. With no CC at all in the new game. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can actually, like... Let's see if we can delete these walls. What the... Okay, that deletes the floor. I don't know. I'm utterly baffled by this. And apparently it's a known bug, and there's been no effort to fix it. But whatever. I mean, so long as the rooms themselves still work for privacy, that should suit our needs fine. Because Tane and Twig will both need a shower after they get their exercise on. Although Twig is kind of slacking on that. Ooh, she can work out together. Let's do that. But they should, even though it's kind of risky and on a holiday, no less. But they should, I don't know. Yeah, no, they're just gone. They're just missing. But they're not missing, they're invisible. It's very peculiar. Yeah, walls up does not put the walls down as much as we want. That's fucking bizarre. And I feel like I've encountered this problem before and didn't necessarily realize it before. That's very bizarre. Whatever. Anyway, my point is that we're gonna, where's Tane going? Tane, no, you weirdo. We're gonna mess around with Tane in the shower. It's fine. It actually feels kind of risky, but you know, whatever. Hashtag YOLO. And Tane's just walking around in a damn towel. Oh, Jesus. This is proving more difficult than it's worth. Oh, well, whatever. We can mess around with Tane in the shower some other time. The entire point of us coming here in the first place was to just reset our plans, and we've accomplished that. Now let's have Tane over for Harvest Fest. We'll make, I don't know, a tofurkey or something. I guess so, Born Loser. I don't know, man. Jesus, Twig, put on your clothes, woman. Don't flaunt your wealth. Change your outfit. Sure, why not? I think she was wearing that earlier. Which still looks super comfy, by the way. I'm really into it. She's a very comfortable looking teenager. Can we evolve this? We can. Do we have other plants that need to be evolved? Probably. Hey, look at that. They stopped stinking now. That's good. Okay, Zoe's doing okay, as is... Oh, she's just uncomfortable because she's had too many fucking quick meals. Totally fine. Let's cook a grande meal. Let's do... I said I was going to do a tofurkey, but I was kind of kidding. Let's just do a normal turkey dinner, because it's Harvest Fest. And as is typical with Thanksgiving meals, it'll be eaten at about 3 in the afternoon. And that will be the last thing you eat that day. Where's Tane at? Tane's out there playing horseshoes. Cool. Whatever. You do you, boo.
And Fabi Frenoy. Ebony Ishkawanj. And Fabi Frenoy.
What's Zoe up to? She's just having a glass of water, looking like the coolest motherfucker in town. Like this look by itself is endearing me to Zoe so much. I'm a big fan of it. Oh God, get out of the stove! Good God. Child. Back away, child. Back away. Honestly, it looks like, Alice did a frickin' picture from her honeymoon, such as it was. You remember that honeymoon where her husband, and she cooked a bunch of expensive food on the grill, and then Boyd fought a bear, setting what will be a family-long tradition, by the way, at least for the heir. The heir must fight a bear.
Swingle Bazuloy.
They're sharing the holiday spirit. Ooh. Speaking of which, we have to decorate. Boyd. Hey, look at that. Everyone has the decorations. Satisfied. We just have to share the thankful spirit and such. Look at that. Alrighty then. Call everyone to a grand meal. Someone will have to eat outside, and that's okay. Or some of us will have to eat outside. Everyone's going to be coming around a little bit stuffed after this, but this is why we have the treadmill, folks. Oh no, all of our plants reset. See, I told you this would happen. It's very peculiar. Alice, when you have a chance, love, I'll get you to water the plants, but they're fine for now. Like, I feel like when she was a child and, like, a toddler, like, Twig's really ginormous eyes were, like, very,
Tribal Dorm. Awavine? Barine Kiba. You Makana.
Is Boyd out at the picnic table? Where is Boyd? Oh, Boyd's sleeping. Boyd's taking himself a little nap. It's actually possible that you can't eat at this chair. Because I'm pretty sure I did not see. Okay. Bye, Tane. Good having you around. Later, bro. But yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like Twig's giant eyes used to really like stand out, but now they just look very normal on her. Like I'm used to it. Oh God. Vivian has a gift for us. I feel like I suspect tricks. But yeah, all right. Invite her in. Here's a giant pile of turds for divorcing my husband and moving in to the weird trash man. Or moving in with the weird trash man, not moving into him. That would be something different. A faux jerky cube. What is that? Perfectly aged and perfectly faux. So this is fake jerky. Okay, so she got me a $1 gift. That seems about right. Now let's water all of our plants, yeah? Ooh! Why are we not harvested from these yet? Alice. No plants need tending at the moment. We need to water the garden, woman. We need to... Do these need to be watered? I guess not. What about these? These certainly do. Yeah. Frickin' water the plants that need to be watered, Alice. Please, I beg of you. Should not be that difficult to grasp. How is... Twig's doing fine except for sleep. GTK. It's a trap. I would not sit down to use a toilet that had flies coming out of it, but that's just me. As soon as Zoe is done in there, I think I'm going to send Alice in there to clean the toilet and then clean herself. Hey, Boyd's up. Boyd's going to grab himself a serving. It's like, hey, you guys had dinner without me. But he's not. What is that? Asado, it looks like a freaking like charcuterie board. I'm not complaining. It looks tasty. You know, in a low polygon sort of way. It looks Quake tasty, right? Can we make hashtag Quake tasty a thing? I don't think so. It's too specific to this. News notification. Oh, look at that. The Joint Chiefs of Staff have issued a military-wide memo condemning the Capitol riot. Good. Doesn't necessarily mean that there aren't people in the military that supported what was, to be clear, insurrection. But, you know, at least the Joint Chiefs of Staff are displaying an ample dose of sanity. Like I said, we do politics just a little bit, just a little dollop of politics from time to time. It's fine. These things are in sync, man. These two guys right here, I'm loving it. Homework complete. Look at that. Zoe did her homework on her own. Good for you, Zoe. We can get rid of the grade school homework because Twig is no longer in grade school. Does she not have high school homework anymore? Did I throw out the homework by accident? That said grade school homework, right? Not like high school homework. Or does she need to do like her homework on the computer? Career? A job? No. Household? No. I don't know. She does not appear to have a homework book for herself, which is a bit confusing, but whatever. Performance in school is okay. Where is... This is bugging me now. Where did she put her homework? Oh, well. Maybe it is on the computer. I'm just overlooking it. Someone in chat, look into this for me. See what the deal with high school homework in The Sims 4 is. Please and thank you. This is nice because I get to call on chat for solicit. What the fuck was that? That was a vampire, right? Just straight vanished into thin air. We're gonna have a vampire family member at some point. Don't you worry. It's not gonna be Zoe. Zoe cannot be trusted with that kind of power. But somewhere, at some point. Boyd found a mosquito in the dumpster. Cool. How'd he find that? Was it stuck to his fucking butt? Maybe someone... No, I'm pretty sure that's a seed packet. Yeah, that's seasonal plants, as is the thing in the kitchen. But I'm not ruling out the thought that someone picked it up, but it should be like a little thin booklet. Like that. Fucking... Trash it, woman. Child, whatever. Whichever you are. Green peas, no. Can I not? Oh, salad, fine, whatever. Could be. Aha! Good thinking, Anonymous. It was in the thing. I don't know how it got there. I don't think I put it there, but I'm glad we found it. You know, Anonymous, you know what? That absolutely was the thing that I put on the bookshelf. I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know why it was on the floor, but in any event, you know, I'm glad we found it. Because it ensures that Twig will be able to have a good academic career, which is important for college. Which, by the way, I'm thinking I'm going to do... I'm going to sort of emulate something that The Sims 3 used to do, which is... assuming that The Sims 4 doesn't do this. I don't know. in The Sims 3, when you send your kids off to college, they wouldn't age, right? Which, as we all know, college does make you immortal. Immune to the ravages of time. Everyone knows that. Specifically, I think that that's something only conferred to the university system, not community colleges. I want Biden to look into that. But in any event, I'm thinking that I'm going to do the same thing in The Sims 4. I'm going to turn off aging while they're at college just because, like, your young adulthood is such a limited period of like, prime time, peak time for a sim. It's peak youth, you know? But it's possible that the game might do that on its own. I'm not sure. I feel like I might have looked that up, but I do not remember what the answer was. Anonymous, I am sure your household is better off for the skill. I'm thinking, what is today? Today is Friday, which means that there is school. But on Splatter Day, I'm thinking I'm going to send the fam off to like the park or something, and then I'm gonna get Tane over and see what happens betwixt he and Twig. You know, who knows? Well, that's good to know. See, this is the fun thing about having, like, Sims that you raise from birth, is that you get stuff like Happy Toddler, which causes your Sims to develop a little bit quicker. And good, Zoe was a happy toddler, too. Cool, cool, cool. Good to know. We love to see it, folks. What's Twig's reputation? Truly neutral. That's fine. Are you cold? It is cold. Turn the frickin' thing warmer then. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Boyd. Oh, gosh. Alice, what must have just happened there is that Alice flushed the toilet. Alice? I sound like I'm fucking drunk. So Alice flushed the toilet, and then she went to use it, but it broke. So now she goes in the bush. In the pea bush. For the pea. Alice, no, not Alice. Twig, the other one. Just fucking replace it. I don't care. It's $200. It's fine. You and your mom go and have a little chit chat. Your green skinning, your giant fucking eyes. I don't think there's a fire anywhere. Where is that mosquito anyway? If I could sell mosquitoes for $4, I would fucking catch mosquitoes all damn day. Be great. Just go down to Florida and become very wealthy. And possibly infected with Zika, but you know, it's the price you pay. I don't know, is Zika even still a concern? I don't remember. Did we get a vaccine for Zika? I don't know. That was like 6 years ago, which feels like ancient history at this point. By the way, we do have 2 iterations of the Scoop family uploaded. So if you want to download any of these, folks, we've got Boyd during his chunky phase, and young child Twig. Alice, never change. keep doing your childish thing. When does school start for these kiddos? Also, how's Boyd's career going? Interaction. His performance is excellent, even if he's not mean to anyone. He'll just go up. I mean, the good news is that Boyd is still working regularly, which the muscle is 6, level 6. This is very peculiar, Anonymous. I do not necessarily know what to make of that, but duly noted. Hey, do we need to water these plants at all? Because they look really dry, but apparently not. Apparently it's fine. Very peculiar, but whatever. Also, we can harvest these peppers, I guess. Yeah, voting is open, but that doesn't matter because we turned off the system. How are the kiddos' stats doing? That's fine. Energy's a little low, but that's basically fine. Bobsini, Nabora, join the avant-gardes. I think Boyd's a little bit old to be joining clubs at this point, especially clubs involving anyone with blue hair, which is not an anti-blue-haired people thing. I'm not one of those folks. I'm just saying that's a younger crowd than Boyd is capable of handling at this point. One day we're gonna eclipse this frickin' house with our own. Speaking of which, actually, future plans. I'm thinking that I might, I'm probably going to have to move this structure at some point, closer to the edge of the lot. Maybe, to the back corner of the lot. But I'm thinking that I'm actually going to keep, Scoop House Mark 2B, I guess, as, an annex of the main house, and use it for various purposes. Use it as a grandmother suite at certain points. Use it as I don't know. There's a lot that could be done with a space like this. I've done this in previous legacy challenges where I maintained the original Babby starter house as a clubhouse, essentially, as a multi-purpose thing throughout the ages. I used it as again, grandma's house. I used it for keep running. I used it as a studio at one point, a workshop space. I don't know. I might not do that just because this lot is a good chunk smaller. What is this? What is this lot? 50 by 50? Yeah, it's a 50 by 50 versus a 64 by 64. But hey Boyd, I know that I said you didn't have to do the whole mean thing, but what if you did anyway? I'll do the minimum. Hey, performance gain, cool. I'm going to do a friendly interaction to lure her into a false sense of confidence. And then we strike. Twig and Tane's anniversary gift. What are you referring to there, Anonymous? Would that be as, once they get married, or no, excuse me. I get the concept of anniversaries. Are you talking about the house? Scoop House, the mini version? Because if so, that's not a bad idea. It's a question as to whether or not I'm going to keep the structure or just get rid of it because the lot is smaller and I've got less space to work with. But that's a fun idea, assuming that that's what you're talking about. Can we defile this? We cannot. It's not a pea bush, folks. It's not a pea pile. Ew, that just sounds gross. Let's insult and yell at. Let's threaten her. That's apparently a unique, like, work-related action we can do.
Looney, kiss, Nulo, Zopi, Alec from, Lorne, then boy, please, Pimpa.
Apparently Boyd is also getting sleepy now, but we're almost done with the mean interactions, so let's just keep that. Oh, don't tell her a gross joke. That's a mischievous thing or a funny thing. Insult and mock outfit. Hey, look at that. We got it completed. Cool. I feel like it took a lot longer the last time that we did a mean interaction bevy, but whatever. Also, plenty of room for another tiny house close by. Yeah, but like, I don't know. Once we've sort of busted the seal, like, I don't think I want to have two small houses on the same lot just because there's not a lot of benefit to that. Like, you could do two micro homes on the same lot, or what would qualify as micro homes, and you'd get the benefits of having a tiny house, because they'd be two 32 tile houses. But I don't know. I might push it back and just like clear it out for a while and just let it sit sort of abandoned for a hot second, except maybe I might keep like the structure of the kitchen in place. I don't know. That's not a concern right now. Like, this is a pretty sustainable housing situation for now. Boyd, come home and pee, because you need to, and then take a nap, because you're sleepy. You a sleepy little boo. And you're also getting stinky, so take care of that as well. Don't take a mud bath. It's going to make the problem worse. Take a shower, you weirdo. And then, you know what? I feel like these two have basically been Catholic this whole game, because the only times that they've woohooed have resulted in conception. Let's do some recreational woohoo. It's fine. But we also want to, you know. That's interesting. He invited her to woohoo and then showered. It's a cozy woohoo outfits they've got there. Should Twig invite over Tane? Yes, she should. Okay. By the way, I already said this earlier in the stream, but nonetheless, over this auspicious goings on here, if you are enjoying this stream and want to make sure to stay up to date on all of them, the best thing you can do is make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to hit the like button as well. It's not that difficult, and it really does help a lot. In some, you know, ambiguous way. I feel like, you know what? I feel like Alice and Boyd are pretty woke, pretty hip parents. They get it. Kids will do. No. I don't. It would be weird. Like, I think. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna accelerate my plan a little bit. How's everyone's stats doing? She's exhausted. That's unfortunate. But how's everyone else's stats doing? Not great. Well, fuck it. We're gonna go ahead with our original Saturday plan. That's what we're gonna do. And it's gonna be fine. And Boyd is very hungry. We're going to have him grab some leftovers. I'm also getting a bit peckish as well. I didn't really eat lunch. I had a large breakfast. Hey, look at that. Well, I guess they're still like really good friends, Boyd and Tane, back from the good old days. It's like, okay, yeah, you're growing plants in here. That's cool. What's up, babe? I like statues with no arms. That means I can have a monopoly on the hug power. Beds, am I right? They're pretty cool, comfortable.
Yerno Unga. Guma. Camus band trip. Shufflet.
Can we take a moment to appreciate, like,
Chinoy Bemba. Rangoya.
what a genius decision Simlish was? Like, rather than having to record, like, a bunch of voice lines, like, you could just have them speak this gibberish. And it works across all languages, because it's a nonsense language. And, you know. Hey, Boyd, why don't you get back to your roots and, take a dumpster nap, my dude. But we're gonna hit up these festivals and stuff. You know what, actually? Twig stats aren't great. Kind of tired. Fuck it. You know what? Let's hit up this spice festival with Tane for just a little, even just for a little bit. It'll be fine. I cracked my back. It's gonna be in San Myshuno. Spice Market, maybe? Actually, I don't know. Let's go to the Spice Market. Because I think that might be where it's happening. I don't know. It's either that or it's just happening. Let's do Uptown, because that's kind of what I'm thinking. Let's just hit up the gym, I guess. With Tane. Obviously. Our beau. I'm not liking my little blue loading circle here, and I'm not liking that, not responding. There we go. Okay. Sims likes to just give me a little scare now and then. It's fine. And yes, Anonymous, there is so very much communicated with the, just, you know, tone of, speech, you know, regardless of what language it is, and even if it's a made-up language. That's a weird, like, amalgamation of a bunch of different linguistic styles. Now, that being said, once we load up, regardless of whether or not we're in the right spot, I'm definitely going to pop a quick save, just because, you know. Okay, so we're definitely in the wrong place, unless we're not. No, we're definitely in the wrong place. Where's the Spice Festival happening? Show festival information. Near Waterside Warble. Okay, let's travel to the Spice Festival after we pop that save. Because, you know, it's for the best. It's for the best. Apparently Twig is feeling very focused, as you can tell by her little portrait down there. I like the portraits based on the emotions. I think that the emotion system was kind of overhyped for The Sims 4. I don't think it's as revolutionary a system as it was made up to be. And oh, Anonymous, what's up with the I don't want free earbuds? That is a reference to what is it? Fitness stuff. One of the stuff packs, because you get approached by like a random sales rep or whatever who offers you earbuds. And apparently, like, it got to the point where I think that they patched it so that it happens way less frequently, and then they excuse me, included that as a little reference to like, yes, community, we got the message. It's kind of annoying. Duly noted. Which honestly feels like the sort of thing that you would mod in, but it's not. Same thing with the tiny subtle saucer light. Like it I appreciate the fact that the Sims team is at least willing to be like you know, okay, we heard you, Sims 4 community, and we are listening and we are paying attention. Okay. So where are we? By the way, are we... This must be the spice... Is this the spice market? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'm going to have Twig here. Go and buy swag. No. Buy food. Let's get empanadas. Or a chicken burrito. Or bean and cheese burrito. Bean and cheese burrito is going to make you fart. I'm sorry, but it will. It's a bad combination. Dairy and legumes. And spiciness in general. Like, you're causing yourself problems. Max Greenberg, no, not interested. I'm trying to think. I'm still not. I still need to fix her makeup for some of these looks because I'm not a fan of lipstick on Twig. 26 recipes to learn. Recipes to learn. Words are hard, folks. Happens to the best of us. Recipes to learn. I almost said it again. God damn it. I do not have an iron stomach, for the record. A few months ago, I had my first, like, real experience with proper Indian food, and it kind of wrecked me. It was this fucking egg puff thing that was so spicy. Like, it made the other food I was eating taste spicier than actually... It wrecked me, folks. I was out of commission for, like, an hour afterwards. It wasn't fun. Oh, Jesus. Tane, I feel you, my dude. Oh, she's enjoying the rain. I was like, Twig, what are you doing? This weird jog you're doing, but she's just enjoying the rain. I guess. I will tell you, like, the game seems to be chugging a little bit more with all the Sims on screen, but I'll tell you what, it is doing a heck of a lot better with this than The Sims 3 would have. Like, I've talked about this before, but The Sims 3 doesn't like it when there's more than about 5 Sims on a lot, maybe, which makes, like... Okay, folks, there might be a slight blip in the stream. Apparently, OBS disconnected and then reconnected. But, let me check the health of the stream. Stream is still going. So, hopefully... hopefully it'll be fine. I feel like I think this has happened before on the stream, and all it did was cause a little blip, which is fine. What is she grilling? Looks like she's grilling potatoes. Internet connection is fine, so I don't exactly know what the issue would have been. pollo a la brasa. Sounds tasty. Made by Gloria Urban.
Ulak shusha. Shibi Tribal dorm.
This is gonna sound weird, but like I am determined to like have these two like get a little bit frisky at least once during this stream, just because I feel like it's a rite of passage that they as a young couple should be, and it's fine. They're betrothed, right? Like they will be forever true. It's fine. This is an awful lot of people, huh? It actually looks like a hopping location. That's so cool. Anyway, we had better go home. We're gonna part ways with Tane here in the city. He can find his way back by himself. It's fine. Everyone fucking teleports. By the way, I want to give a shout out to my lovely wife Julia, who yesterday like went through all of my syllabi and like basically planned out the entire semester for me and made everything feel a lot more digestible, as it were, in terms of the amount of stuff I'm gonna have to do. And she is gonna keep me from being a complete mess this semester. And her willingness to do something like that is part of the reason why I love the... I don't want to say love the crap out of someone is weird, but just I love her a bunch. And you know, on the flip side, I am able to get things from the third shelf of a cabinet for her. So, you know, there's swings and roundabouts. Alice is like, Twig, did you have a nice date? I'm too sleepy, Mom. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. Okay. First, somehow, Zoe's energy is hella fine. Which sounds like I'm complimenting her energy's looks. I just mean, like, it's very good, her energy is. What is that? Turkey dinner. Okay. I kind of figured it would be. God, that looks tasty. Again, Quake tasty, but you know. I think it's just because I'm hungry. I think that's the problem. This is why we eat lunch, folks. Rest assured and honest, the praise is being showered with I've already told her probably a dozen or so times like how much I appreciate what she did, because again, it's gonna make this semester doable in a way that it wouldn't have been without her. It's gonna ensure that I get all my stuff done when it's supposed to. It's very helpful. There's a possibility that Boyd might actually get a promotion. Maybe. Actually, let's have him work hard. See if we can't get a promotion today, because that would be cool. Like at the end of this. I don't know. There's a possibility. He still has a lot of his workday left, but getting that little arrow all the way to the end might be too much for now. But you know, we can dream, and we'll probably get a promotion next workday, if not today. I'm also really liking our little wind chimes. Those make me happy. It is 1:53 a.m. and Twig is awake and needs to pee. Go, Twig. Go to the pee bush. What is this? Okay, whatever. I'm getting distracted by my phone at this point, which is actually not good because I'm going to have to go back and... Okay. Making sure that I can see the stream properly on my phone. Born Loser's asking, when will Boyd be considering retirement? That's a good question. I think we can make that call ourselves. But, you know, once you're in with the family, you don't leave. You know what? We might actually get that promotion. That check mark, I think, means that we're going to get promoted today, which is super duper cool. We'll actually be able to... We're going to be an old-ass getaway driver. But, you know, whatever. Boyd has developed quite the suite of skills over his life, not the least of which being cooking, apparently, which he's super good at. Cooking and mischief. And video gaming he's good at as well, but that's just because it's something he does in his free time a lot. 116 an hour ain't even that good in Sims terms. It was pretty good, don't get me wrong. You know, I was just admiring Twig's whole look. And finish up your cereal, obviously. Where are you going? Oh. Sweet interaction between the two of them. Okay, Boyd is back from work. It's 4:49 a.m. In other words, all of you people should still be in bed except for Boyd, who has an excuse to be awake. Ooh, did we get the promotion? Yes, getaway driver. $300 per hour. That's a big increase. That's like more than double what we were making. That's terrific. We also got some bars of gold, apparently. Let me see that, because that sounds fun. Well, look at that. And the good news is, unless I'm very much mistaken, like, now that we've unlocked these items, like, we'll be able to, like, build with these, like, in other households as well. I'm gonna have to experiment with that later, but, at least for now, like, we can make more of these if we want. Like, these are objects associated with the criminal career. They're very expensive, so we're not gonna actually do that, but it's cool that we have these things. Kind of want to put... Oh, you know what, folks? Here's what we could do. We could cheat. BB dot move objects on. Can we not frickin'... There we go. Yeah, it looks like it's hovering just a little bit, but you know. That's fine. You know what? I actually really don't like it there, which is unfortunate, because maybe we'll put the our dragonfly up there. Yeah. We'll put the bars of gold up there. We'll scoot them just a little bit. Do the old rotate-a-roo. By the way, Anonymous, I know that you're you've been, well, I know both of you have been playing The Sims. And I'm sure you already know this, but just in case you don't, to place things without the gridlock on, you just hold down the Alt key and you can place things wherever. Same thing goes for rotation. Same thing goes for placing things on walls. Although placing things on walls in The Sims 3 is a little bit more restrictive than 4, but you get the point. Yeah, Anonymous. It's a dragonfly, or what? Yeah, dragonfly, which is worth $600 apparently. But that's equity, baby. Twig has earned the dance skill, or has learned the dance skill, apparently. Now it is Talk Like a Pirate Day, which is appropriate because Twig today is going to get some booty. Oh, that's the fire. Okay. Okay, well, there it goes. Okay, I hadn't seen that before. Good to know. So that explains that. All makes a lot more sense now, doesn't it, folks? Game, why are you struggling with me? Don't fight me. Just fucking work. Okay, Boyd's a little bit hungry, but that's okay. We're gonna send the fam to the park as previously discussed. You are not a nutter butter, Anonymous. That's a very good point. I just thought you were because you were talking like a goddamn crazy person. Oh, you're fine, Anonymous. You're fine. I'm gonna go with Alice, and we're gonna go with Zoe. Where is there's Zoe? I'm really curious as to what, like, teenage and up Zoe is going to look like. I mean, she's going to look like her father. I feel like that goes without saying. Not exactly like him, but, you know, she seems to be taking very strongly after him in the looks department. And then we switch control to Twig. And, you know, Twig doesn't look particularly like either of her parents, but, you know, she's a child of the forest as much as she is anything. Not necessarily in the Game of Thrones sense. You know, okay, so Twig, I cannot tell you how good it feels to just be in charge of one sim all of a sudden. I should do this more often. Care for self. Okay, so they're going to be just handling themselves. I'm going to have Twig paint for a little bit, which will be nice. And then maybe get ourselves some leftovers, and then we're going to invite Tane over. Look at that. Sell that shit for 100 and... what was it? 85? Yeah, $185. Fantastic. Still eating that leftover turkey. That resonates very true to me. It's like, yeah, we had Thanksgiving like a week ago, but there's still more goddamn turkey in the fridge. That's why, incidentally, always a tradition growing up that after Thanksgiving, we would take that, like a bunch of that cooked turkey, and we would make a turkey pot pie, and it was the greatest thing ever. We're going to fix Twig's look real quick. I'm a little bit more positively disposed to the makeup, but not for now. But you know what? Also, I don't feel like fucking around and create a sim, so whatever. We're going to invite Tane over after we pee. Use the head. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not doing a scout meeting today. Sorry. Yeah, we're just not going to attend the meeting, and that's unfortunate. Boyd, what are you... Boyd, you're not supposed to be here. Why are you here? Fucking whatever. Man, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to... See, we can't just go to Tane's house either, because his parents are probably there as well. Ender God, good to see you in chat, my good dude. It's been a while. Ender God, how have you been? How have you been holding up? Fuck it. Everyone is back now, because apparently I told them to take care of their needs, and that involves them fucking coming over here. Where's Twig going? Oh, she's gonna talk to her mom. Fine, whatever. We can go, and we're gonna hang out with Tane. All right, wherever he is. He should be at home. It's a weekend. Gonna go to Sulani, which honestly is a pretty cool place to be. I'm gonna go to the Nagata household. We can just make sure that Tane is with us. That works with me. Hey, Ender God, if there's anyone who understands being busy, it is me right now, my dude. So I appreciate you making the time for the stream. Do not feel obligated to drop in if you can't, but I'll tell you, I'm glad to see you here. It's always a pleasure. Speaking of pleasure, it is a real delight being here in Sulani. It's very cool. Especially on this little, like, almost island. Like, I feel like this becomes an island when the tide is high enough. God, Sulani is a cool place to be. Fam, we are for sure... I haven't called my audience fam in a while. I like it. I'd make a Doctor Who reference here, but it would not scan for, like, the majority of people in chat, and that's fine. But fam, we're definitely going to have to build like a vacation house in Sulani at some point. I know that like vacation houses in any world is a thing you can do now. From Ender God, will I ever do a face reveal? That's a very good question. Maybe. I might start doing a face cam at some point. I don't know. But for right now, just assume that I am your average, ordinary 76-year-old man. All right, that is the picture I want in y'all's head. Yeah, so they are here, and they must play. Do you guys not have, like, a normal-ass shower anywhere? You do. Good God, what is all this nonsense? Free the salty brine. I guess that's just taking a regular ass shower. I don't know. That sounds dirty, but I know it's not. Let's mess around with Tane up in what I presume is his parents' bed, but it's cool. They're elsewhere. They're just outside. Goodness. This is inappropriate. They're teenagers, for God's sake. Anyway. Lovely house here. A lot of the Sulani houses are cool. All right, so they're all jazzed up post getting frisky. This is a very neat house. So I guess they both have, yeah, they both have a scout meeting, which does mean that I'm immediately going to be kicked back to Scoopsville once they're off to wherever it is that they're going to go, but that's fine. Maybe I will have to do a house building stream at some point where I do a where I build a house in Sulani to use as a vacation home. I'm gonna have to look into how that whole system works. But chat's always very positively disposed towards my me messing around in build buy mode, which is fine because I enjoy it as well. Alice, that isn't your easel. I'd lock the door to you, but we need you to occasionally spray for the monster under the bed. Oh, Twig's tired. God, everyone's just hanging out in the room. I'm reminded of the housewarming party back from episode 1, except it's not as cramped as, or it was more cramped than this is now. Tane is asking us back over to his house. Sure, why not? Accept and select some travel with. We will not travel with anyone. We're just going to go back over to his house. And Endergod, I'm racking my head over here with trying to figure out the context. What is it that was kind of creepy? If it was my comment about being 76, that was in fact a joke. As much as that would be a fun gimmick. Hopefully these fuckers are just going to be like taking care of themselves. They're at home, so that shouldn't be a huge issue. Let's see here. There's a deck out here. Can we, like, shower in the rain? We cannot. Presumably because we're a teenager. Yep, that makes sense. You cannot streak as anyone less than a young adult. So that makes pretty good sense. All right, well, duly noted, Endergod. I was just trying to want to know what's going on. God damn it, Tane has a huge ass room. Look at this. Like, honestly, he needs like a proper sized bed. But this is a ginormous room, my dude. Good for you. What the heck do his parents do? I don't know. Whatever, doesn't matter. Let's go inside with Tane. How much of this is exposed to the elements? Okay. So this all, I guess that makes sense. This stuff is all technically inside. This is such a sweet ass house. I'm loving like the mixed space. Now we should, they've got the see-through thing. You can see the fishes swimming underneath you. This is like immediately like I know like the good building sims out there will complain about the quality of the EA builds, but this is like automatically cooler than anything I've fucking built. And maybe, Endergod, maybe we will introduce like a real ugly sim into the mix and see if we can breed out the ugliness. I know that that's something that people like to do from time to time. Let's see if we can ask compliment mighty fine garb. It's really coming down out there. Let's try roommate. No. See, the game is anticipating the jokes that I'm making. Sheep bloke, yes, ask to rock the boat. I assume that's a woohoo interaction. Maybe not though. They can exchange promise rings. That's like very Baptist, but I'm okay with it because this is actually appropriate because these two are betrothed. Tane just promised himself to Twig. Lovely. As well they should. Can we ask to stay the night? Or is that a thing that only adults can do? Hold on. Let's should be a friendly thing. Scare the wind blows. What does that mean though? Ask about I could ask about woohoo. Not ask to do woohoo, just to, you know. Yes, okay, that's fair, Anonymous. It's adorable though. I think that these two are cute. Which is appropriate because you know, it's just as well because I've arranged this you know, entirely through my own will. He's a geek. Awesome. They could sing about Talk Like a Pirate Day, but we've done the Talk Like a Pirate Day thing. Playing about parents. Yeah, we could do that. Just as little, like, I love my parents, but my dad is, like, constantly in the fucking dumpster. It's the weirdest thing. There's a fire. Who started a damn fire? Extinguish it. Oh, Jesus. Hey, look at that. If in case the family didn't like you before, they basically have to now. Jesus. Who even is this woman? You just let some random young adult into your house and she started a damn fire. I was about to say, yeah, you should be feeling confident there, Twiggy. You frickin', stopped a damn fire. Well, you can't actually bunk down there, Twig, but you can, like, take a nap on the couch, maybe? Get 40 winks on the couch there. It's actually a very nice looking couch. Presumably that's not base game. Let's see if we can ask to like spend the night for like a sleepover, right? Confess fear of vampires. Has to be just friends. No. Give props. Praise vampire lifestyle. Tale of the Sea. I feel like we're in bed about bed safety. We had plenty of fun with that interaction previously. Let's show off an outfit, although they've already messed around, so like showing off your swimsuit isn't necessarily going to be like that tantalizing, but who knows? They were under the covers. We didn't we don't know how far things got. Oh no, she's showing off the outfit that she's currently wearing. Well, that makes sense. Can we take like a romantic selfie together? Is that still an option that we can do? Mess around? No. Unfurl sails? That sounds very inappropriate. No, it does not appear so, but we will give a smooch anyway, because we can. Hopefully Tane will be at Sims University when Twig eventually becomes a young adult and heads off to college, which is still going to be a little ways away. But nevertheless, it's good to be prepared and thinking about these things.
Amare Bahira, Aziz, Gaunim Shersha, Gribbik Sabao. Oh, Zanahoy Sambisi.
Trying to think of what else I want to accomplish by the end of this this here stream. And yes, indeed, Endergod, we've got an extra Quispy Sim running around. Although that has not deterred her her desire for the kitchen, which is a bit concerning, frankly. After she's making a salad. This is an old channel joke, but it still remains true. You can't burn a salad unless you've done something very wrong. Or no, I guess this is this chick's daughter, I would guess. I don't know. Why are you guys just hanging out in the bathroom and singing Christmas carols? And you just shot her straight through the stomach. Tane, you animal. You lunatic. Folks, all I'm saying is that, like, I do a lot of cooking around my house, and I've never set anything on fire. Unintentionally, at least. Although I did obliterate like an onion thing. Like I basically I did burn that, but still no fires. I think, folks, with sort of we've accomplished a lot of what we set out to do here. And I think I completely forgot that's what her swimwear looked like. It's fine, but I just totally forgot that it's what it looked like. I think I'm gonna cut off the stream here today, and we'll resume once either I think I'm going to do something different this Thursday. I don't know quite what I'm going to do, but I think I'm going to do something different for Thursday. And then we'll probably be back for more Sims the following Tuesday. At which point I will definitely have like an executive decision on what my streaming schedule is going to look like for the next 4 months or whatever, which is going to be the rest of the semester. Anonymous, there's a reason Bloozer won't let me get a deep fryer. Yeah, no, a deep fryer seems like something that if it goes wrong, it would go very wrong. But anyway, folks, I feel like today was an unmitigated success. Hell, they're officially like promised to one another now, which is very cute. I don't necessarily know if that's cute in real life, but in the game it's cute because they actually are, like, destined to be together. But anyway, Jesus, Boyd makes a lot of money now, huh? That's $2,100. That's awesome. Yeah, no, Boyd's not retiring anytime soon. He's going to be bringing in $2,000 a day. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Until next time, I am Ned Thin. Good God, I am Ned Finn. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to go now before I choke on my own tongue. Goodbye.